No sunset, but fine, thank you. How are you? Fine can translate to a lot of you to pay. Bye. The tone when one were talking phone. Are you one of them? Straight to the point. Bye. Done. Yes. Very kind of yourself to write. All's good with yourself, or not? Not a sensor. You're good? That's good. What I need to know further detail. Not so bad, my mate. How are you? The topic. I don't know. We'll see if we get one. It just depends on the brain. That's good. Martial arts. Well, martial arts are one art, yes. Daniel. I'm a grandmaster myself, but hey, Daniel, hey. Come on, so talk from there and talk there. Why is there always hope? Because hopes butte. Hi. Really? Yes, really. Where else would you name to have influence on the brain? I see the scripts have increased to intellect, but to no intellect. Past. Well, everything must have the week of the year to put down somewhere. It's all memory. It's not present. It's not future. Past. No, it's present. No, it's future. No, it's not one or the other. It's not equal. It's not here. It's not there. It's where. Aye. Were. It's not important to the voice, it's unfortunate. Cheese and pie still makes us feel well done. Blind spot and spin. Yeah, it's not fast. Full. Yes. Really? Aye. To concentrate. The. One could have taught the past to talk like our, our where. Cheers and onion pie. A chip butter. Hold oneself to it. Write it down. They talked, they wanted to eat that one day rather than that. Were you fussy? About food, yes. Were you fussy? About anything else? You was. You were. I was. Yes. I was. So the influences that were then present must then go under concern of what kind of behaviour will then. Four. Where would you have learned? That's not the style of So it means a lot of work you gotta bring in. You got to develop your own. Dictates of then the character you are. The politics are then made, and where you will not far heart, where you will not sought, where you will not dart, run. Fast you cannot, you will not. I guarantee, that's not part of your act. To give one, yes. I am not in the same concentrate. I am in another thought. Think. It does not suit the taste. It's not oneself. So, then you are part of you're not part of that world. Really? Well, I started with the double S when I went shorthand, and then maybe it was not a good idea to have got shorthand with the name at all. WAS was. Well, then it's in the past, it's not in the present. So, in the week later, it's going to be one where I have the island, Brazil t-shirts. Again, my apologies for the right clarity. Hi. And Australia. Hopefully, then it's plain t-shirts for the short during at least. Well, I've not looked into the trousers yet. Oh dear, let's talk. Keep secret from master. When one's seen, it goes into confidence. Maybe it's not a good idea. Shush. Becomes known, and there's no secret, there's no mystery. Then you're just everyone else. Will that mean I'm normal? Not yet. Will I ever? No. Oh well, I tried. You've not tried hard. Oh. So you can maybe understand the controls, the commands that are present. Secrets indicates the more secrets you keep, the worse it gets. Reality, it's for sure. Always was. That should work. The blasphemous tone's needed for a minute. Oh, blasphemous one, can you source it? Well, you're more likely. You remember the articles read, yes? The stories, not the tales. The purpose of the blasphemous one. Then it's a song, dance, and then it's all. Hi. I think that's the sector to aim to. I won't like party. I only like book. I only like the right. I won't like to dance. Music. Oh. It's a condition. It must incorporate a style. It must look like one could do more than while. For it to look more than just a Saturday night. It must look like it would not hurt, but no one would hurt I. Hit I. No hurt I. I need hurt. I need to get in to what's that talk? It. No. The not supporting talks. Yeah. But you have proof now that you are not. You're a traitor. You're a traitor to the soul. You're a traitor to the lands. You are a traitor to every world. You were a traitor. You always were. You won't save your look. And I've got. Yeah. One of those. Why would you not like it? Because I will hear it. I can hear it inside. But you cannot hear it out. You cannot review until later. And I will review it with you. I will review it now. No one will review it with you. You will review it on your own. But then maybe I have given myself not one eye, but two. You gave it to yourself. How? I want to learn that. Please tell. How would you have given it to you on your own? On your own. On your own. On. You are loner. You are on your own. There's no one else there. You have no friends. There are no pals. You know what? I like that sense later. When one will tell oneself, I have no friends. That will sound good to the ear. That means I can concentrate on some kind of work. That means I can think of some kind of business. That means I can think of some kind of future. Why? Because I'm alone. Ah, yes. Ah, no. Well, that makes sense. Well, it will not hurt. I have no friends. It means I can concentrate on work. It means I can concentrate on any paper. It means I can concentrate on any write. It means I might make it one day. Obviously, I didn't. I hope no one else does the same. You would hope no one else would do the same. I would have to taught some. No, I would have to have. You must have the taught at least to learn the lesson of not to become like yourself. Not to become one where you have not made any. You did not try at all. You did not put any efforts in. You did not put down any pences. You did not invest. You did not make it worth the while that it was to become. So, I will rewind. When one will tell ourselves, I have no friends, I will say, thank you. I love that. Goodbye. Good night. Be cool. Be calm. That's a friend, but I want to have none. You would want to have none. Oh, but that's an indicator. You read the law, what will they tell yourself? They will not take it in important sense, because then they will turn around and say, I won't need anyone. I won't need yourself. I won't need you. They are on their own. Put them out there. Put myself on review. Once on my own. It's not what you can do. It's what you are. You were on your own also. We will sit down and think of another plan. We have not sat down to understand what has gone right with the world. Why would they talk that it has not, that it's not right, it's not what it was? Because it doesn't seem like that for the ones that are not all the durate your self-worth. And when one will talk your self-worth, that means you need to get back and never look down. Never look right. Wait. You must look everywhere. You must look and retain. Why? Because one must not taught lesson. One must just think. I know why. Well, when you have failed, when you fail, and you have translated to the failure. When you translate it to failure, then you must consider that you must remain like that for the rest of the year, for the rest of the decades, for the rest of the worlds, for the rest of the centuries, for the rest of you must understand that when you become that, a fail to a year means that's all that was. That's all that was. That's all that will reign. You have failed. You have failed in life. You could not study. You could not work. You did not plan. And you have become a joke. You have become the mock of the society. You're a failure in the community. You're a failure to the world. You're a failure to yourself. The lesson? Stay in school. Dan, did you remain in school yourself? I did, but I was not. I was not what one planned. True? No. True? Yes. What's not true then? What do you talk? Because you are in such a weight where you will have the present tense. You are failed. You are failed. You. The second syllable will go with whatever you will talk. There, sir. It makes sense that you have proven that you are only a joke, a mock to the world. You're a drain. What would I tell you what a drain was? A drain just sucks. a drain just takes. Yo, baden tas is te. You're a joke to Hawana. You're a mock of the planetary of the world that we are. You always talk world. It's to do with the hair. The hair had their present. It looked like the globe, and it was back then. But that will be well, that hurt yourself. That it was like that. You talked later that I just remove it. I did not talk. That you were lying. You lie. Why would you lie? Because I had to get to I had to find out. I had to get to the cause and why it was all. Why the cause was. Why it was not myself. Why it was not myself. Why it was not you. My head looks like a globe and I did not cause it. It must be something else, but I will forget it. It will remain not in the memory. It will leave you. I have got the voice of Lord Vader. No. Oh! I have got the voice of the Father. The Father's voice. I will try my daddy's voice. Yes! But that's not you. No, but I would have to present that. So what were you going to talk? In the theory, Archimedes was in the water. The idea then presented in the brain and talked Eureka. But you will then put the distinct there that you recall that will turn into something where you are going out. You're off the track. You're moving down. And it's very clever to put it in a tone that one could not talk. So, Father, oh Father, will you present the voice that you read, why? Because we always seem to talk back to that voice. Whatever one will talk. Rest in peace, mother. If I talk the name further, it will sound like we are in the champ. We were in the court, and we were going to plan. Attack Tanameshan. And why would you do that? Because one will tell yourself that the script must fit a certain person. You must have that evil look. You cannot act. You cannot alter the world. You can alter the present. No, you can alter nothing at all. You will alter you. So it was your past voice. It was what you will try. Daddy, you have given myself an idea. We always talk back. I want to work out why. Was that true? Well, they have more learning that rather than what I do. I've moved my foot and they don't really. They hurt at something to take place here. No, not here. There, rather than where one was. Well, obviously. I have calculated it. It must mean something about yourself then. It must mean that you have some kind of the script. It must mean it has gone broken down. And what were you going to talk then? Well, the Corleone family would take that very serious. You do not get on with your daddy, then that's not good material. But Padre, it sounds like the second talk of the talk that you would know, yourself would know. Really? Yes, Padre would sound like to pass the wind. and verse, the Deutschen also sounds in. It sounds in, so it's gone out. Well, it's not in fashion, but that's what it was. That's what it was. Yes, shorthand. Yes. So, you would have to now break down your own name. What does it present? And then, Wasif Ali. Wasif Ali. There's no sense to the name at all. Do you understand? Was, past tense, if, future tense, and then the surname. So really you're going to talk, that's just the surname. But, what of the ones that would have the surname before? True. Then you will have to translate it back to the rewind where you are not. For, out. Because then I am not myself. I am either, and I was not found. Woo. So the padre will have a relate to the eins, nine, vaters, no, to sound like. Padre will also sound like. For every describe that will present from my father, then what can one talk then? You're allowed dad, 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 dad. Some need some more than others. What can one sound? Dad, dad, dad. Yes. I would not have the same glow, this bright dazzle. I would not shine like a sparkle like the other one would. Dad, no, dad, dad, dad. Father, father, father. Have you sinned? No, you have not. So please, there's always an interior motive, intent. Why? I might make up a story. I might make it fun. I'm going to play that at 25 sounds. Now. You must recall, yes. You would not take your father's important. I cannot learn you would not learn the act of man. You would not learn the act of sin. You would not learn the act of monsieur. So, monsieur will have the respect. Yes. Padre, father. It's confidence. They are stuck there. No, because you have not got what you will talk on a write of paper. It's from the brain. It's from the brain, but it's not only from the brain. There's another one behind you. There's another one behind you. And the other one behind you was, it's me. It's always yourself. It's always you. So do you have the belief that you are not one? Do you have the belief that you are two? Do you have the belief that you are not free, but you have the belief that you are full? Do you have the belief that you are three? Please correct what you have. One still cannot verse. But made it somehow to verse the plan. So when you get to the future, when you talk verse, I can walk with my shoulders in a look that's, I will walk with the shoulders. It's always look. You cannot get out of that. You will never get out of it. It's vain whatever you talk. No, it's when I think of either, then. It's when I think of either. Yes. Are you in think of either? What would you do if one was? If one wasn't think of either, then where would you call? Where would you contact? Where would you phone? Where would you drive? Where would you walk? Where would you run? You were in the flank of either. I will provide no talker. Talker, I. Well, I like you. Why would we not like a talker? Because someone like you, shoo. Why would you not like the talker? Because you are not fitting in the society. You do not fit in the community. You do not fit in the world. You do not fit in the land. You do not fit in the country. You do not fit anywhere. You fit in no town. You fit in no city. Where you fit in then? What do you fit in then? Please tell yourself where you fit in. The talker's not to fit in because the talk's there. You're a loner, you stay shush. You're a talker, you talk. But you're talking a community. You're talking a society. You're talking a group. You're talking a... Please do not talk in one of those. You talk. Where would you talk? Why would we not like a talker? Because you are likely to talk back, side, 45. 44. But within the calculate of the right. There are no answers. There never was. You cannot put down calculus. You must put down sir. I can understand that there's a lock. I can understand that it will take you a week, a year. It will take a durate. They do not believe in love because beloved never had a date. They would not believe in the love. They don't believe in love. They do not believe in it at all. They won't believe in a order. They won't believe in it. Why? Because they will put down a date. You are older. You are tired. Oh, no, not that. You are hate. Yeah, it was close. It was close. You got me done. You got me done. And you call yourself my padres? No. No, they're not. So what are they then? Well, the padres would not act in that fashion. So they cannot now talk Italian. They must talk. You cannot have the pizza, mama. You must have the burgers. You must eat the pasta. No. Why have you done that? Sure. Rewind for a second. What have you done? Well, if you believe in love, then you will not put down a date. You will not put down a year. You won't meet. Then, there are no roots. The roots are to look. There was no talk. There was no... It's all back. You must never get down on the knee. Was not true. You must crawl and walk and do what your father must never think they have to do. That's what they were. So anytime the senior Ali spoke, they are in the bark. They're not in the tree. That means they used to shout. It's orders. The role of a person to tell you. tell yourself. So, all those days to create, like a tone. Yes. So, all of them days, my father to yourself was just one to say, woof, woof, woof. To bark, to crawl. Oh, so that's what you put my father in the community, in the society. That's what they were to look like. And to zone them, to lock them. We'll call you, we'll call you. That was all love, wasn't it? That was all parties. That was all jokes. And the secret was out. So how would one have done that? Easy. Just create a cartoon out of the person. And you find that out later. What will that tell yourself? It's funny for another because it's not their own. So, the moral of the story? Well, you want to learn Corleone, Italian, Siciliano, like most of it, the beautiful talks, then we must understand whatever the name of your father, of your dad, of your father. I see. So one must adopt the minus tone free. The minus tone to adopt. You must take it out of a potent pot. Yes. So when they have put down your daddy's your daddy's talks, your daddy's name, when they have put down your father to be a one that passes wind, adopt it. But do not think then. You must put in that talk out, but not tell them, even though they are not now with ourselves. But you will recall the Father's use. Oh Father, maybe we have to pretend, maybe we won't. Pretend. It's a lie. The truth was, you see myself on the 16th of January. Bye-bye. That's not the truth. Maybe it wasn't. Maybe it was.